Hello and welcome to the Breakfast News. I'm your presenter Rosie.
And I am Nasiba. In today's news headlines, our top story on the FIFA World Cup in Brazil, then look at last half-term's careers fair, an interview with some of Mr. Charles' chess team, a quick look at our academy sports achievements, and finally a few school-related news and shout-outs.
But first, the FIFA World Cup is in Brazil this year. Last year it was held in South Africa in 2010. The next World Cup tournament is to be held in Russia in 2018 in case you're interested. Meanwhile, this year's World Cup is from the 12th of June to the 13th of July, so tune in to join the football fun.
Violent protests and strikes are breaking out across the country by groups angry about the changes the sporting event has brought and what it hasn't. Demonstrators object to the huge cost of the tournament, arguing that more money should have been spent on public services to ease inequality. And demonstrators accuse the government of spending billions on new stadiums and not enough on low-income housing.
The government wants to avoid a repetition of the violent scenes which overshadowed the Confederation Cup in 2013. Anti-World Cup protesters and homeless activists vowed to keep up the pressure through global events that end on July the 13th. A total of 600,000 foreign visitors are expected for the Cup, and another 3 million Brazilian fans are expected to travel around the country.
Did you know that we have a chess club in school? It is run by Mr. Charles on Wednesdays after school. Our reporters went along to see what fun takes place at the club.
Hi, I'm Esther, and today I'll be interviewing the chess group. Here are the attending students in action today.
I'm playing chess. Some game.
When did you first create the chess club?
Chess club was created, I think probably about a year after I started, probably a couple of years ago.
Roughly how many students do you have in your chess club?
We've got, it's about 20. It was, I think when we've got a full club, I think there's about 20 kids.
Do you have any future competitions that you're going to
Yeah, I've spoken to Cardinal Heen and Carmana about getting some of their kids down, so we're just trying to organise that at the moment. But they've also got chess clubs, so we're going to try and see if we can get something going.
Alright, thank you, sir. I've been Esther. Back to the studio. Okay.
Our Year 13s are leaving, so Nasiba and Pylon have interviewed them to see how their memories of school were, whether they enjoyed it and what their plans are after sixth form.
Many of us plan to go to university, and some people have planned to do apprenticeships.
Are any of you guys gone to university?
Yeah,
Which universities?
Leeds, Met. I'm going to Leeds, Met as well.
I'm trying to go to York University.
What are you studying?
Biomedical science. Yeah, I think that's all of us.
Medical physics.
Medical physics.
What's your dream job?
Somewhere in the science industry, health industry.
Yeah, I think I want to be a forensic scientist in the long term.
Yeah, and as well as I want to be to work with people who, along with medical doctors.
Will there be anything you'll miss from sixth form?
The sixth form itself and Miss Zaidi and Mr. Ali.
Is there any memorable moments from while you were here?
A lot, but
Yeah, we've been on a lot of like school trips as well.
residential.
Yeah, so there'll be a lot of things we'll miss.
Yeah.
Any teachers you'll miss?
Miss Zaidi.
A lot of science teachers as well. Miss Black, Miss McGee, Miss Mr. and yeah.
Do you have any advice for any younger years?
Stay in school,
Keep your head down.
do a lot of work,
Sell your PS3.
on time as well. Yeah, listen to the teachers.
A lot.
Anything else to say?
I think that's about it.
Now over to Amanta and Pylon for the academy news and shout-outs.
Thank you, Nasiba. Last half-term, Year 11 sixth formers and community members took part in the careers fair. There were lots of different businesses and colleges at the fair. Our podcast team were there to speak to some of the people involved.
enrichment programme in the summer holidays, where we do a week's residential in where some place far out in kind of in England or in Wales or in Scotland, and we do another residential in the local environment.
The idea is that it gives you the skills in those activities to follow a career, or it gives you a really good, what we'd call the softer skills for going out into the way of work.
Even if you don't know what you want to go into now, make sure you put the effort in school and in college to make sure you give yourself the best opportunity when you do decide what you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
No, it's not a problem.
The Year 11 prom is on the 27th of June. As we know, it will be held at the Met Hotel in town. We hope the Year 11s have a great time.
I can't wait for my prom in 2016. But you still have a long way to go, don't you, Manta?
Luckily. Also in school news, the fantastic sports boys and girls of the academy have been taking part in various sporting events. Our reporter Esther was there to take pictures.
Speaking of sports, we would like to say a thank you to all the students who took part in the athletics competition and representing our academy.
Also, watch out for the biggest bike ride of the year, the Tour de France, taking place around France. Let's cheer for Britain.
Nearly half of our school will be taking part in something big, Ramadan, starting from 20th of June for some people and 29th for others. There will be more about this in the upcoming weeks.
Now time for the shout-outs.
We would like to say well done to those who arranged the Stephen Lawrence Assembly and those who did it.
Also, Miss Pickery would like to say well done to those who took part in the Young Chef Team Challenge.
There's also a award evening on the 30th of June to say congratulations to all those students who worked hard this year and give them awards. Bye.
Hang on. Before we say bye to everyone, we'd like to say goodbye to Year 11s who have left and good luck.